see that one now. Been happy, haven't you? I know, I saw that, I won't touch it. I know it's there. Actually, it must be cold. The heating's on. Really, just could just take it on there for a bit, just the actual frame. But, in an egg quicker, innit? You know what I mean? Easy, lads. That's it, lads. Thank you.
Doesn't matter, right? This is the heavy one there.
Are you free like a bird?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll throw them away then.
No, we're still. Glory to God.
The electric guitar is the definitive instrument of rock and roll, and Eddie Van Halen is one of the few players who can claim to be among the greatest of all time. This is the untold truth of Eddie Van Halen. Van Halen was the biggest hard rock band since Kiss. According to Edward Van Halen, a definitive biography, Kiss co-leader Gene Simmons was scouting talent for Casablanca Records in 1976 when he discovered Van Halen playing a show in West Hollywood. Simmons liked the group and booked them some studio time to record demos of 12 songs, and then flew the guys to New York City for overdubs at Jimi Hendrix's Electric Lady Studios and to play at a showcase for Kiss's manager, Bill Aucoin. He declined to take on Van Halen as clients, but after the band returned to California, Simmons recruited Eddie Van Halen and his brother drummer Alex Van Halen to demo songs for the next Kiss album, Love Gun. When Kiss's actual guitarist Ace Frehley was tasked with recording the song Christine 16, his solo was a note-by-note recreation of Eddie Van Halen's attempt. A few years later, around 1982, Eddie was so tired of clashing with singer David Lee Roth that he attempted to join Kiss, who were then in the process of splitting with guitarist Ace Frehley. Simmons told Guitar World, Eddie said, "I want to join Kiss. I don't want to fight anymore with Roth." I told him, "Eddie, there's not enough room. You need to be in a band where you can direct the music." In his early years, Eddie Van Halen learned the ropes of the touring musician's life from his father Jan, the Dutch jazz woodwind player. Van Halen told Esquire, "When I started playing in front of people, I'd get so damn nervous." I asked him, "Dad, how do you do it?" That's when he handed me the cigarette and the drink. And I go, "Oh, this is good. It works." The booze relaxed Van Halen, albeit at tremendous cost. He struggled with alcohol abuse for decades, telling Billboard, quote, "I got drunk before I'd show up to high school," adding that vodka became his tipple of choice at the recommendation of his science teacher. In 1988, after the alcohol-related death of his father, Van Halen told Rolling Stone that he'd quit drinking, but the sobriety didn't stick. He eventually started drinking heavily again, and in 2007, he checked himself into rehab, which made him miss Van Halen's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Eddie Van Halen completely reinvented the way his instrument could be played, crafting a one-of-a-kind sound that would influence hard rock contemporaries and successors alike. According to Rolling Stone, Van Halen devised a rock guitar playing method called finger tapping, in which he played the guitar's fretboard like a piano, with two hands, rather than finding notes with one set of fingers and strumming with the other. The result, as heard on songs like Eruption, unrivaled speed, precision, a wider freedom in terms of available notes, and just all-around totally metal shredding. It was so unconventional that his brother, drummer Alex Van Halen, advised him during early gigs to play with his back to the audience so nobody would steal his moves. If Van Halen couldn't get the exact sound he wanted out of a particular guitar, he'd alter the instrument with saws and sandpaper. Van Halen's most famous guitar was known as Frankenstein or Frankenstrat, and the musician built it himself out of a $50 body and an $80 neck. The piece is so famous that a replica currently resides in the Smithsonian.
Some people call it Frankenstein. I call it my baby.
The only act with popularity that could rival Van Halen's in the mid-1980s was Michael Jackson. He dominated pop music with Thriller, a mega hit that went on to sell at least 66 million copies. There was a little something for everyone on Thriller: the soft pop of Human Nature, the funky post-disco of Billie Jean, and even hard rock with Beat It. The latter's centerpiece, a speedy, mind-blowing electric guitar solo that couldn't have come from anybody besides Eddie Van Halen. And to think, he almost didn't even do it. Producer Quincy Jones asked Van Halen to come into the studio, though no specific recording project was agreed upon at first. While Jackson stepped out briefly to record another song, Van Halen listened to a rough cut of Beat It, offered some arrangement tips, and laid down 2 improvised guitar solos. It all took about 30 minutes.
And then Michael came in and I said, "Oh, I hope you don't mind, I changed your song." And he listens and he goes, no, I really like that high-fast stuff you do.
Van Halen didn't accept payment, doing it as a favor to Jones, and initially refused credit too. But word leaked out when Beat It hit #1 on the pop chart. In 1985, when Van Halen was at its commercial peak thanks to the multi-platinum success of the album 1984, over-the-top lead singer David Lee Roth left the group to pursue a solo career. Van Halen wasn't ready to split up and desperately sought out a singer, any singer, that could replace the inimitable Roth. And though the band would eventually go with Sammy Hagar, Van Halen's initial short list of candidates was provocative. Singer Patti Smythe of the band Scandal told Delaware's News Journal in 2014, "Eddie asked me to join Van Halen, but they asked me not to talk about it in interviews at the time because they didn't want Sammy Hagar to feel like he was the second choice." Another musician Eddie Van Halen purportedly heavily pursued was pop crooner Daryl Hall of the mega-successful Hall & Oates. When Hagar guested on Hall's Live from Daryl's House, he asked Hall about the rumor. Hall confirmed that it happened and that he passed. Eddie Van Halen started developing serious health issues in the mid-1990s. He nicknamed Van Halen's tour supporting the album Balance the Ambulance Tour because he played through intense hip pain and after delaying replacement surgery for years, finally underwent the procedure in 1999. According to USA Today, Van Halen got a bionic hip because of bone death in the femoral ball part of the hip. Van Halen was also a longtime chain smoker, although in 2015 he switched to vaping. Unfortunately, cancer was found in his mouth in 2000, and a third of his tongue was surgically removed that same year, according to TMZ. The cancer spread to his throat, and while he received a clean bill of health in 2002, he reportedly commuted to Germany for special treatments for years. Interestingly, Van Halen didn't blame his cancer on his years of smoking, telling Billboard, "I used metal picks. They're brass and copper, which I always held in my mouth, in the exact place where I got the tongue cancer. Plus, I basically live in a recording studio that's filled with electromagnetic energy." According to TMZ, in 2020, Van Halen's condition took a turn for the worse. The cancer had returned and spread to his brain. On October 6th, Eddie Van Halen died at St. John's Hospital in Santa Monica, California. His wife, brother Alex, and son Wolfgang at his bedside. The guitar hero was 65.
Man, your own county cameraman.
We're being careful, we're lifting it over with like that.
Easy does it. Will you come back in? My phone might be over there, Dad.
That's just really them kick roads. Don't think that's best.
Can't kick it.
Then we know at bottom, once we get one, that's right, just do about 5-10 mil too high, and then kick boards will fit in then.
Why don't you just chop end off one?
It just saves plenty, you know.
No, I mean, yeah, chop end off one at boards.
No, not doing that.
Please tell me the memory is not running out. I've just gone to it and it's turned itself on.
What's this? What's that? Oh, hello. How you doing? How are you? Right, according to where I'm looking now, that unit against the window, under the window, wants coming up at front. See it? It's showing level there. That's level.
You can't keep something in this one.
I think it's like we'll put things in the some.
Yeah, like for sorting some doors and what you could walk straight through like Harry Potter.
Sorry, come on then.
Do what we've done on this one, yeah? Do what we've done. Alright.
Oh no.
So I'm not bothered about the current height it is at the minute. We just want some. See that drawing? Think? No, not. No. Level at that. No. No, you're up. Are you on the little one? You are? Are you on the little unit?
On this one.
Yeah, down.
Top round.
Huh? Right, we'll bring the other one down.
Moving it. I can keep it on.
There it is, that's all what's doing it.
I cool. Yeah, no stay.
Are you winning?
The electric's still on.
I do know.
I'll get kettle for
I know.
Oh, listen, if I make it like cat piss, I told you that.
There you go.
It says, yeah, I'm just bringing it, there's beans on toast here.
Right.
Oh,
Fine.
it's alright. We get grub.
I mean, I'm
Does
not.
any rugby on tonight?
What does it look like that? Oh, come on. No, what does it look like? You can't talk about sport. No, you can. No, we can. No, you can. Can stop bloody dictating. No, I don't like sport. I've told you that. No, fine. It really frustrates me. We don't like being filmed, but we don't have much choice. The only time I don't mind if Thomas is actually playing rugby at Tilsley Rugby Club. Our team at Tilsley Rugby Club. That's the only time I will like sport. Any other? No. Sure, bloody win. That's be our team. Nobody else's. I wouldn't mind if we were getting paid what they get paid, the managers, for getting the teams on. Right, so tonight, Huddersfield and Salford are already playing half time. For God's sake! Huddersfield and 12-8. All Leeds. You want to make me no respect? Oh. Talking about freaking sport. Yeah. It's always every year, right? Sport, bloody sport. First time we bloody mentioned it. It doesn't matter, it's this time or last week. I don't like him. It's not, we don't like, people don't like me, but they're up with it. Yeah. So, no. Because if I film good things, you just talk about shit sometimes, and I have to edit the shit out. Do you know when you're filming like something like that, it's supposed to be a natural thing. So the natural working day, really want it background. That's not natural, talking about sport. It is. No, it's not. No, it's not conversation. If you want to talk about sport, you can go talk about well. No, I did a day job years ago and I used to say, oh, do you like sport? No. I don't like the person I was painting, they said no. But they don't. They like it on? Sport? No, I was talking about it, I don't know working. I said, no, again, if you're talking about it, I don't like football, I don't like rugby, and that was the end of the conversation. They didn't go berserk about it.
If you carried on talking,
You know what you're on about?
it would have said something.
I'll tell you where it's going, Michael. Are you on about having a patch? You know you won't come because, well, what's
Well, there's two people here, so I can hear what's being said now. If there was more people here, I won't understand what's going on.
Oh, that Hill wants undercoating, doesn't it?
So,
I
conversation
said that legal lift this at a minute.
Fine.
Yeah, if you want to put stuff on it, yeah.
And it's there anyway.
Yeah.
It's just be out it way.
Certain conversations that you'd have at a party, what you talk about, it's different. You know certain people what are talking about. But with rugby, no. If you don't like it, you don't understand it. That's you two talk about it, I'm never telling you. You shut up. I said shut up here.
No, I didn't.
Who did?
I didn't.
Did. It's not a freaking panto again, is it?
Yeah, there'll be banter, but probably no audiences.
There'll be nothing. Christmas pants or everything.
No.
It's a shame, really.
I know it is.
Well, not a
Well,
shame.
do you see it there, but over there, 167 cinemas shutting down.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, there was something on news the other day. You like films, don't you, Michael? It's alright.
Can we talk about that?
Right.
Yeah.
On news today, is it Cineworld?
Yeah.
But
Top
they've-
ones
is
in
that
there.
it?
Yeah.
They've shut. Have they shut them all or something?
It's 167, I think. That's what it sounds.
Why? Why have they shut? Oh, because they're not making it.
Because
right. I missed the start of it where it was all about.
See, because James Bond, the main James Bond film, it should come out in April. Then they delayed it to August.
Right.
Then nothing happened. Now they've delayed it till November. Where
Can
things
we
are
talk
going.
over here? Make it important. Over here.
We're keeping our distance.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Stand over here.
50 metres away, man.
No, 2 metres, dickhead. It's over here, you can talk about it.
Move this freezer, then I can lean on it, and I will.
Because I lose that much
No.
money. You know, like films are franchises. So James Bond's like a franchise. It's been a franchise for years. So they're supposed to be releasing it in November, but I don't think they're going to do that now. They're going to leave it till next year. So it's mad, it really is. I'm looking forward to that. It's the longest James Bond film ever. It's like 2.5 or 3 hours long. So
Look, I'll have no memory then.
I like James Bond.
I'll have no memory when it finally comes out.
I don't think anybody will.
You go in now.
Your mum's coming.
I'm not over now, I say. Stop touching everything, you're going to break it.
Is it exactly the same as yours?
Girls and that,
Yeah.
But we don't have these because we've nothing on an angle like
Yeah,
that, you know,
right,
these what they've
yeah.
put on. I just don't like how they've done this though. I think that would have been better without they're on. So just a straight piece.
Oh, I see what you mean.
See, so they've done it for it to be level,
Yeah.
if it draws. So that really
Camera!
should come to there.
Right.
Where can
Camera!
it?
Right.
Well, I can
Camera!
pull that there, I can pull that far, but then still have that trouble there. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What wood tops on it? You know?
Move!
If that would have just,
Move!
it's just natural. If that had just been a solid piece, I think it would have been better. So like that all there.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like that all
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
You can't stand up!
Now we're going outside now.
Oh, for God's sake. Don't be doing that to me. I know that's better. Just stay there, don't move again. Stay there.
It's a lot bigger though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's. It's taking that wall back, that's
Yeah.
going to pain.
Yeah.
But if
I'm
you
knocking that down tomorrow.
If you think about it,
I'm knocking that wall down tomorrow. Don't believe it,
Dorford bedroom were here, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
No, it wasn't.
It's alright, they're probably nearly dry anyway.
so it would have been from about here, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get
yeah,
ready.
well, yeah.
I don't think it must have been saved, and then you'd have had all
I
that
know,
bedroom.
I know.
That's why you've done it anyway.
Yeah, I think it is, Michael.
I had them doors though, didn't I?
Well, you can take them back if you want.
Well,
Tell you what, why are you colouring them green? So what it looks like.
colour on.
Paint
Green.
them green? I don't think so.
Yeah. Why?
Just under it, that.
Green with best of
Green
all.
doors.
Shaking Stephen.
Yeah. What year are in there?
Have you heard about the other guy that's died who cancer for all?
Eddie
Oh,
Taste it, man.
Yeah.
For your love. You can taste it, that gloss in my throat now. Making me tingly.
Taste what?
Taste of the loss.
See, he does this on purpose now. All the bloody time.
What, move?
No,
Stay here all day, innit?
it's cold enough.
Nothing matter.
Yeah, I'll just hop in there for piss him off even more again.
Michael, don't. Honestly, your break is right.
I don't break them. I will do if you keep on closing them.
Think about frigging windows.
I have a way of closing them and opening them.
No, I'll shut them in a bit.
No, you won't.
I think so, mate. It goes cold.
Don't. No.
Just dry the paint.
No, just let white sparkles come through your nose.
Why is that going for you not?
Yeah.
Conversation.
No.
You never lived down before.
Give me that cigarette.
What's the matter? You see anything?
Oh, you're right, mate. I agree.
Someone's here now. Boss.
Yeah, stand at your beds.
Stand at your beds.
Inspection.
Inspection.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
Right.
Hello.
Inspection.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Our
Enjoy.
clock works.
Yes.
Chris, enjoy my tea again.
Sorry.
Don't take him on.
Here, go and sit back. Take it all
Well, this
off.
is out a bit, Stephen.
Oh God, here we go. you haven't laughed. They've been out working hard.
Oh, got gravy on it.
These are washed, and we'll take them back and wash them again.
Oh, God.
That's not mash. You said it was mash.
I know, well, the nice roast process.
Oh, nice.
No, you said mash.
Right, I know
for
what
us.
was going to do now.
Chris,
Oh,
she said mash for us, didn't
Right.
she? She said mash for us, didn't she?
Use your imagination, that. Are
Guess
you
what?
sure that's not mash?
No.
You've gone deaf, Michael.
Police have been around here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What for?
Yeah.
Pretty stickers on cars, your park's not pavement.
Yeah.
So the best.
We don't know where the toy
Oh,
for because he's come morning again.
Tommy.
Yeah. There's a
Tom.
leaflet on
Don't
the
walk in
car.
wheelchair, forced dogs, down
The
to
car's still at garage, so they've not fixed it.
What's that?
Yeah, they've not fixed it, so...
He said this car's always parked here. It's
Who's
nothing.
Chris?
It's not Chris's, it's his mum's. But he's saying this car's, and I couldn't, oh right, just leave it, Stephen, don't even get into it.
Is this Tommy?
Yeah. It's always parked here, this.
Then an hour later...
But he's always got his car parked up front.
Not Tommy, Tom. Who wants dog, walks dog.
Oh, right. What's that? I don't know him.
And that had to do with, he had to do with Steve Killer, didn't he? And Steve come out with his van, yeah, this van,
Oh,
Steve went,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
not my van.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were saying about all these at corner. I'm going, yeah, but Tom, they've parked somewhere. Right, so, nothing's fixed at wall, because that's, them are together, these are together,
funny.
right, we've done them.
Oh,
Forget this right with these. I don't like them, Joe,
Well,
is
they're
it?
wrong.
You see how it is?
Do you know what? I just ordered what was supposed to get. I don't know.
No, if it had been just continuous. But anyhow, they're on. What am I going to say?
I need a bit of gloss.
Oh, oh.
Oh, does that skeleton go there?
Is that all we need?
Yeah. And then a little bits there, and that's it. All the rest of it's done.
And doors are done.
Right,
Doors are done, and this little bit here.
so this is where I
Thanks
was.
very much,
Yeah,
Chris.
it's done.
So this is what I was saying, Joe.
Have you given him his extra money?
Just let your dad explain.
Right. So that's
Yeah.
roughly its size at
Yeah.
Washington, it's 600. Obviously, it's going to go over there. So units have come there. He's telling
Give me the kiss.
So you can still
Give me a
kiss.
Stop it!
It's coming up here, see?
Michael, you did it? No, don't.
That's it, isn't it? There's no more.
That's going to be washer,
Yeah, we'll work out that cover there.
and that's going to be free.
Alright.
This one's full. Imagine that.
So what can say out? Yeah, we'll work out. Alright.
This one's full. Washer,
Yeah, we'll work out that cover there.
and that's going to be free.
Alright.
This one's full. Imagine that.
So what?
That's going to be washer,
Yeah, we'll work out that cover good, huh?
and that's going to be free.
Alright.
This one follows. Imagine that.
So what? I don't have it. Like I wanted it. With a bit of a wood top.
Ah! Bloody hell! Ah!
Under it.
Mum! Ah! Mum, you ate me balls!
I'm not touchy balls, mate.
I have, look!
No, that's what you want to do.
Oh, Jesus!
But just think.
That long, go have a 1 hour, 22 minutes and, well, call it bloody hell. 1 hour, 23 minutes. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it.
No.
What are you doing then? Oh. Boiler, is you might as well walk to the boiler.
Yes.
Yes.
He's here now. He's here now. Should turn it round. Huh? I know. Been waiting for you.
Am I on something video here?
Yeah. You know what I'm like. Been waiting for you to come on drive. I can film it. Still got for you doing my carpets yet. Yeah. You alright, you can go in. Alright, you can go in. Not gonna kick you against your will.
I don't dirty floor.
You're not gonna dirty for getting. TL. Not Manchester.
Everybody else has something to pay.
Yeah.
It's a really good job, honestly. But you just have to
You know, I've been
back
paying
because
to-
I used to break my heart at stuff. These are trash. Thanks for picking it up.
That's alright.
There you go. Say hello to the camera. Show your ass, Molly, so you know.
Oh, God.
Something for you. It's only for Auntie Lee.
So need to roll.
Yeah.
That is a fair pack now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I can be just like double underwear in this area, but it's trying to slope it off. You know what I mean? Because you can only cut it and it's like,
Yeah, I know what you
you
mean.
can't chamfer the underwear.
Yeah.
So it'll just be put like a piece in like that.
Right.
kind of thing.
Right.
So it kind of slopes down that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As well.
It's not fucking level this floor. I'll look close.
Yeah, last night you.
Oh, bloody video.
Yeah, bloody hell. This is it, you're famous now, you lad.
Right.
Yeah? You know, I might could be a soldier, you know. Yeah? I bet he could go in the army. He's still young yet. But it'd be an army that fix carpets.
I work for Bargain Booze.
You work for what?
Bargain Booze.
Oh, right.
No, lorry driving.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that why you got that van?
No, that's my fishing van.
Alright.
Where's
Where's your other one?
Lorry, so can't take wagons home.
You had a bigger van than that last time.
Yeah. I get a new van every 6 months. Man.
Winning.
Yeah. It's a bit wavy though, it's doing me head in. So it's not perfect.
Yeah, I know what you. Yeah, I know what you
Because
mean.
there's no grippers.
No.
You can't put grippers in, you know, because asphalt.
Yeah.
It's already been
I know.
gripped once and it's all cracked. Once
Yeah,
it's
I
cracked.
know. That's right.
All thing you can do is cut them into pieces like that big
Yeah.
and glue them down, but it takes like 24 hours for it to stay.
Right.
Oh.
you were in there yet. Bloody hell. There's no rest but wicked, you know.
Want a brew?
Yeah,
go on.
He's cold. Go on, you may as well get me a coffee and all then, lad.
He's called a brew.
Oh, go make lad. Go make us a brew, lad. Oh, 1 hour. What if it doesn't fall? See what I mean when I sent you that message? With me dad and that. You have to try and work around him as best you can. Manage. Shite bastard.
Right. You might have come out to the
I just can't get it. So I know you won't get back home, you see.
No, you're not jumping out because all this has come in here.
Right. Oh my god.
And then it needs turning.
Jesus. It's like a bloody mask. COVID-19 mask. Blue. Until I've shut door. Something. Oh, do you be alright?
Yeah, I'll need to shut this one at least.
Yeah.
Goes through, it's all in one piece.
Alright, no worries. Hey! It's finally open! Oh my god, look at the state of you, man.
That was hard work.
Yeah. Sounds it. Sounds like you were taking the door out.
It actually does look like the same.
Is it alright for your carpet, Joy?
What?
Is it alright for you, the carpet?
Yeah, it's great.
Is it alright? It's not too dark, is it?
Not totally different when you start walking on it.
Mucky sod. Spill carpet on my new, coffee on my new carpet.
Get out of there, you.
I'm fine. Me and Mark have got trades in jobs like this, haven't we? Up your head. You're dirty kid.
How are you?
No. That was me. Money I'll get. Bloody hell, go on that phone. Bloody hell. Can't concentrate on the conversation. Now coming here, this is a designated area. Can't be people only. That's me and Mark. No one else. You've used that a lot, but can't be with Corner shop.
Yeah, go on, afterwards I'll get a little bit of soggy, won't I?
Soggy wankles. worry!
Stop worrying, just get your bloody bags on. There's nothing else now. Anything pockets. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, you didn't do that. Told me.
No, we never, I did it.
No, you didn't, Michael.
I did it.
Oh, I wish you had actually. Make a change.
I did do it.
right.
Well done.
Right, you have some dry food in, please.
Yeah.
At 6 o'clock, I don't think it's not been fed for a while, has it?
Oh.
I was going to tell, why have you not been feeding?
It's going on fruit sausage.
Yeah.
You can't go with me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, ready to start.
Oh, give it to me. Yeah.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Got some of these.
Yeah, go on then. Go on then.
No, I'm not joking, Michael.
Just a tiny bit.
What are your dad's doing?
Ah! Oh, fucking hell!
It's got behind here. It's got behind there. Look at this.
Dad, I've tried some of these things.
You've tried them all, I
In
think.
case
haven't you?
I'm nothing else to eat.
I think you've tried them all, haven't you?
In case I'm nothing else to eat, see?
Oh, you have.
If I'm ever in the house.
A small one. Orange. I went for yes, sir. I was waiting for it. Maria.
No.
Yeah. Look.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You done a Francis? It's alright. Don't be
off you!
Oh, in there.
Oh, bloody hell! Oh, shite. Shite alive. I'll tell you that. That was good, wasn't it?
You have dog biscuits.
No. If that's bad, Caesar's be bad.
Of course, you've got shit. The opposite.
Gone wrong?
Hey, water a roll dates.
No.
No, go and lie down. It's not tea time yet.
Now, what did I put there, Chris? What did I...
Sandwich.
No.
Let's do it. You sneaky you. Steel about here. Did these be a wall here or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a steel like
Yeah,
where I
that's
would have
right,
put
yeah.
it, where I would have put
I
right.
don't mind them dimmed, it's just if I could change the lights in them after.
Before, you'd end up with 2 here and 2 down here. There'd be a big gap in the middle. So for me personally, I would either go for 3 or 1.
2 here.
If you have 4,
You know what I mean? So at least it was just
It's a little bit better.
brilliant.
Do you know why?
It's not like normal sugar.
Because I forgot to put it in.
Starts to recognise slowly.
And tell me what it says.
About that much. Right. Right, yeah, that's a man. Alright. Right.
we're going for 8 now.
Hey, that means you can pump in this go like back in there.
Right, try it.
Anybody else come to there, knocking that wall down? Or you're leaving it still? Oh, you have to come back from the start, like Netflix site, unless you've got it. You don't fit Sky, you fit.
No, you have to have.
So that's the new time.
Wait, I want it through. Okay. More worrying if the phone goes up, that's the thing. That's it, isn't it? It's alright, walk straight through them as usual. Oh, I won't worry with it, just leave it after. It's something Nicholas will do after.
A bit light, this folks, eh?
Don't mind you, sit down. Bloody hell. Which one were it?
Awful. Which lady if you need to power back on? I'm not happy with that one, is it? Is that the one? Like black one?
Yeah,
No way did I manage that one. Managed 5 out of 6 of it. All of my connectors now at the box, you know me.
oh.
12 jockeys. You get LED bulbs. This is why we had to max this with that new one time.
What's that? So I've also got a metal box.
Right, Lloyd, I'll get cracking. No worries there. On to the next one on the list. Another Steve will account me out. Yeah. See what he's got.
See you, Richard, thanks for coming, lad. In a bit, in. Oh, don't be coming out.
Well, yeah. Hello.
On Wheels. I'm bloody sick of Meals on Wheels. I can't. You need to get this kitchen done.
There's not many people here today for that much.
What have you got?
KBS are here. KBS builders. Just seen it.
What, drove past?
Yeah. Well, no. I bet Mum's rang them about that. Take that out. KBS are here. Yeah. See, you never believe me.
You take KBS, so we're expecting to take KBS.
I tell you what, you must have a nose like I don't know what.
Why's that? Butter?
Just got bacon
Joking,
butter.
I've just had a big breakfast, honestly, show me for me as it is.
It's not
Can you
really
sit,
that
can you,
bad.
bet you can't sit one more butt in your job
Well,
on there.
I don't want one
because I
more
was being
butter.
spoiled today.
And then battens in it, boys.
So
What's
just
that?
double
And then
it.
battens in it, I mean, we're doing battens or something battens.
Right.
Are you gonna be alright?
Down side, left hand side, right at bottom street.
Right, now I'm glad I've seen you because I will go at Bingy tomorrow.
Yeah.
I won't ring you while it was Sunday, but you're busy anyway.
Yeah.
Right. I've not even looked at anything properly yet. You know that invoice?
Yeah.
That's for the materials and I don't owe you that, do I?
For what?
I'm not quite sure what's what
So
because
what it was, Joy, there was some, I got this week, I got some more thing here for here. There's only time for that, I got some more stuff for doing the floor. I got some more of them pack of things, they were 20 quid.
so that invoice that John sent me, I actually owe you that.
That was for every, but when I said to you, the Hogan's ones, I've not had the invoice for them for the doors and the skirts and everything because I've not, they couldn't get it over to me. When you got Hogan's, they give you a printout, but there's no, what's it called with it, there was no prices like the Travis Perkins, it says what everything costs you with me on the internet, but I couldn't get it, I've only just got that out. And I paid the plasters as well for the ceiling and that. And that
Yeah,
was
no, all I'm
everything,
saying,
yeah.
I don't really know where I owe you. Do I owe you that or
Yeah,
not?
but but that was from like quite a bit back because if you remember, I don't have the kitchen and then we plastered it
Yeah,
on and
right.
everything.
So that's the final
That's
invoice
it,
up to
finished
date
then, yeah.
until you do
Yeah,
this.
that's done. Oh, that's everything from
In
the
three
Right,
weeks.
will I not have any more invoices for any more materials on
I can-
site?
yeah, what I
You're not
can
the
do-
steel one, I definitely do.
Yeah, well I'll backtrack it for you, see, because all I do, we just said that, but we've got like the other, but what else I'll do, Joy, I'll look at my bank now, right, what you've transferred now, and I'll just get Dawn to send you something like that for them.
Yeah, is that alright?
That, of course it is,
I
yeah.
don't need the label on.
Yeah,
You need the label.
it doesn't
Oh,
really
you
matter
can-
because we've done it, you see, and then you can, it's like, to do it, to be a lot, it doesn't, it's not going to, do you know what I mean? It won't matter to you, you can just get what you can out of it if you can, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, I'll send you that. We had the, sort of like was in sections on it, we did the front window, the study wall.
Right, if I
The
reply to
knockout.
Don's email, I'll send that money
Yeah,
today
yeah.
at some point. If it's
Yeah.
not today, I'm just running
no,
around.
it's fine,
I'll do it
yeah,
tomorrow.
I know it's not Saturday.
And then, and I'll put, in the email, I'll put a list of the payments I've made, and then you know what's
I've got it.
invoicing for.
It's up to you, but if I go on my bank, it just comes from you. I've got everyone, so all I'll do, see, like, but I'll break it down to you first of all. Like the first one,
Yeah.
I'll get to put truck out front window, altered window size, bricked up, put study wall, altered the bedroom, took the kitchen part out, did with the side door. That was the first one, and then there was a steel in the walls. So we've had like 3 or 4, so I'll just break them down so you can have full block invoices with me.
Yeah, right,
So
that's
you
fine.
can use that then.
That's
can't you?
fine. And then the last thing, the other thing I was going to mention is, I need obviously order a skip, but I
Yeah.
don't want to order it till you're coming back. So have you any rough idea we'll order a skip for when you come?
About 3 weeks, I think, 4 week drive. We start that Monday. Basically, it's like you've got there, but the full length of the back. And what we've got to do is build that up to there, and then make it into a room. Are you with me? Put doors in. So it's like the weather it does. But I'll ring you middle of this week and I can give you a proper date on.